run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the
I think I want to change my damn trait, man.
Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight. Promise you if anybody can hold me, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
Huh?
Run it back, run it back, run it.
What you mean?
Run it back. Baddest, not take a photograph. Run it back with the total friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back.
Just ain't an instant shit like that with the tree.
Run it back, face back with the shoulder pads. Run it back, watch your back. You think I want
sometimes it be quick, but it ain't instant.
Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. Think less without it. I'm a cat at anything.
Did I keep change mine?
Feeling myself high key. Running back. Let me
Stream up.
I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Aviators of Houston.
Oh, man.
What's wrong? I'm trying to put his sign about.
The NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
I was gonna keep him, but I'm probably just gonna trade him, bro.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Flush to his right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. When you look at this defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Oh, pal, way down here.
A man coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, you ain't got the overalls, or just can't get the turnovers?
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
It really is. It really is, bro. It really is.
It really is, like for real, for real.
Etienne once more. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The first down line at the 34.
I think that shit go. Once one nigga get it, and the other niggas ain't, I think that shit go, man. Just get on and send, yep.
Lawrence.
Oh, you got to kiss that. Come on, baby.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now,
Yeah, kind of, sort of, at the end of the day, yeah.
It's facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
You did that for me, JJ?
try and throw for Lawrence.
No, what'd you say?
Good job.
You don't know why what?
Fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? Where all of a sudden,
I know that you can't change it.
Offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire.
Well, I guess I'm lost on what you're saying.
Oh, that's stupid, though. Stupid. Jesus.
Excellent job
All right.
by them defensively.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. When you look at this defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, I did.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with an extra injury.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice.
If you flip it on me, man,
It's not a make or break.
no way you're going to do this shit again, bro.
15,
There's no
16,
way.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Lawrence on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Dances by him. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Lawrence to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Lawrence will throw.
Good job, Stingley.
Intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here.
Settle in. Damn it.
And that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
There we go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where they'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, stay on your feet, big boy.
Inside the 45 at the 43. It'll go with was a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Yeah.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he got
4th and 1.
losing yardage on the play.
He's going
back
for
at
it.
the 44.
Fuck it.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now they'll change things up. First and 10, it's Pierce. Nothing doing.
You got to those out here in the hole, baby.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. And they'll go right back to Pierce, fighting his way down about the 35-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The Texans on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Ooh, that nigga undercut his ass.
And it's intercepted.
I just feel take my damn
It's
shit.
a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Nigga for
I guess they're going
onside?
to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Sleepy?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Probably works better if you don't keep it right to me.
The Texans hands team recovers. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Let's see if that nigga be looking at my shit. That's what I'm about to do. And this show gonna tell it. Yeah, nigga show playing that side, boy. Nigga ain't played the lineman all game. That's what you gonna get.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Pushed it up on his ass at the line. Okay.
Because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. Because the quarterback
Extreme, huh?
Nigga ain't played that D lineman all game, boy. That nigga soul put him right there. Whole piece of work. Yeah, you ain't never tell me how.
Yeah, they ain't never told us.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, here's Pierce.
There you go, Pierce. Pick that block up. There you go, Pierce. That's how you run, boy.
Down to the 9. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. And Stroud now to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, you able to do it on old strings, or you got to be with the current string?
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Third and goal, Stroud.
Nigga dropped the ball. Shot 0 for 7 because niggas keep dropping the pass.
It hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ain't completed a pass all half. That's great.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try
Good
to get
tackle.
to the ball even faster.
Good stop, Christian Harris.
Pressure gets to Lawrence. And
Need
he'll
it.
go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack
What
in the
I need.
game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. In motion left is Higgins. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one
What?
complete to Christian Kirk.
Oh, wow.
Get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Trying to get something going right, huh?
Here's Kirk. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Aviators are able to stretch out their lead. McManus now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Stroud. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. On first down, here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. The throwing again is Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Now Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh, he went a double coverage with
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he's got some space here. And they have a first down well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Now Lawrence on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
All right, let's go.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion left is Higgins.
30 left. 11. 13 loop. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Timing Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Open man right side is Ingram. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And now an audible here into something else. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Rolling to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is...
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Marquise Goodwin. An even 90 yards.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Back to within a score.
Marquise Goodwin.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
Poo-poo for you.
Love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
I'm going to try to see something else.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Oh, that should have been me!
Taken in by Ingram. He'll be out right at the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence.
I knew he was going to tight end. Ooh, the same Mark missed that throw up. That show hit cover 3 on the
There, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No.
Now Lawrence changing the play. A shotgun snap and again the ETN. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now they'll audible to something else.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, now a design run for Ridley.
He ain't falling for that shit, goddamn.
Right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It's my damn thing,
That's
man.
complete. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
13,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
But to throw again is Lawrence. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
What did he man up?
The stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Put a man in motion left, Ridley.
Yeah.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This is caught. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Aviators look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get to it. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
He got a breakout or something?
I don't know. I ain't asking. He ain't say nothing.
And the Texans have made it a one-score game again. Here in the
I was going to hit him up.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Aviators 23, Texans 17. Tiny Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. So give 2 points to the defense. They were in hot pursuit there, and in the end, they force him out of bounds.
You just wondered how he was going to get at this one, Brandon. We saw him painting himself into
Probably.
a corner. And finally, he has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty.
Okay, ready?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's complete to Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce, 49 yards. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
26, Aviators 23. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the... I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense just added 2 more onto their lead, and now they'll see what they can do here offensively as they get it back following the free kick. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. And even 60 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field.
I wasn't trying to.
That's for damn sure. Inside the 5-yard line.
They're giving up 3 touchdowns.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Texans 35, Aviators 23. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pitching it out to Etienne. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators are back within a score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this is back
so
to
y'all
a
exchanging
5-point
Christmas
game.
presents.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it?
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. T. Higgins, 79 yards. And the Aviators have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Stroud looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Back to throw, Lawrence. This is caught, it's Kirk. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Texans, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year.